Why is it we can send rockets to Mars and the moon and everything, but we can't design a fast food cup that doesn't fucking leak on you when you take a drink out of it? Hi, everybody. I'm not going to shout everybody out today. I'm sorry. There's just too many of you coming in right now. I really probably shouldn't even be online yet, but here I am. Again, I don't know why they can't design a cup that doesn't leak on you. Like, I just tilted it back to take a drink out of the straw and spilled out down the front of me. But I love you all. It's not going to be a really long live stream, so I can't shout everybody out today. And I just, honestly, I haven't been really in the mood to come on, but I thought that I should make an appearance and let everybody get their chance to speak their piece before Friday. Drink out of a bottle called beer. There you go. Oh my God. Anyway, for lunch today, I'm good old-fashioned comfort food. I don't even care. He was a great guy, Rhonda. He was the best. I'm having a meatball sandwich. Thank you, Pamela. Good to see you, Klondike. Hey, Shanta, thank you. Thank everybody. I want to thank you all, first of all. Fuck. I've had a real hard time with this. So I've had a hard time. I have my ups and downs during the days. Thank you all for all the condolences. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have done this yet. This one hurt. This one hurt. I've lost family members, God bless them, that are in heaven, that didn't hurt this bad. I think maybe it's because DZ was an integral daily part of my life. And what's amazing, and I didn't know, and I'm learning from your guys' posts and all your words and everything, is that he was in everybody's life. He was in a lot of people's lives. From your text messages, I've seen that he talked to everybody. DZ texted me almost every single day. He would send me pictures of his breakfast. He would send me pictures of some homeless guy he was yelling at from a balcony. He would, one day he won a bunch of money one morning, and he sent me a picture. He was sitting in El Cortez, and he had a paper bag with $32,000 in it sitting next to him, in a paper bag, in like a bag you get a beer in, next to him while he sat there and ate his steak and eggs at El Cortez. And I'm just laughing. He goes, people would shit if they knew what was in this bag. I go, what are you doing? So, I just, I really had a hard time with this one. And I'm going to continue to have a hard time with it. And I don't mean to, like, turn my entire Instagram into a memorial page, but it's how I cope with what's going on in my life right now. So that's what I do. I should be eating my... Thank you, Kevly33, for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate that. Guys, Paul Martinez, 99 cents. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate you guys. Totally rock. Look, I'm going to be very adamant about this. I don't want any money. Especially when I'm talking about DZ, I don't want it. I'm going to try to find an organization or a charity that DZ would have been behind. And when I do the Friday live stream, I would appreciate it if everybody would donate to a charity in DZ's name. I'll probably throw a bunch of links up and you guys can choose whichever one's your favorite and make your donations to that charity in David Zaleski's name. I don't want any money. I don't want super chats. I don't want it like this. You guys know I don't want your money anyway. If anybody's out there trying to make money off of something like this, then they're a shameful human being. And I won't do it. I won't have any part of it. So please, no super chats, okay? I'm requesting right now, no super chats. If for those of you that are creators that know DZ, or those of you that aren't even creators, and you have clear pictures or stories or something, please email them to me. I was going to try to have the little thing I did on Instagram a little while ago was not my dedication to DZ. I'm doing a full-on video. He deserves it. It's going to be on my channel forever. I was going to try to have it done by Friday, but he deserves more than a rushed out video. So I'm not going to probably have it done by Friday. I'll get some pictures and things like that. Maybe we'll put up when we do the live stream. I will dedicate my Friday night live stream to DZ, but I am doing a full video of my time that I spent with him through videos, through live streams, clips you guys have never seen. J-Mac, please don't send me any no super chats, but I really appreciate that. Thank you, JM Mac. I really do. Thank you very much. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. I would love a thumbs up. I'm gonna do a video the way I do videos for DZ. So that'll probably be out next week sometime, and then Friday we'll dedicate it to him. And like I said, we'll list some charities. We'll put some links up. If anybody that wants to donate to the channel can just donate directly to a charity. I don't want it. I just don't want it. I don't want it that way. Anyway, Porta Subs has a pretty good meatball sandwich. Hey, Lynn Willow. Oh my God. I almost didn't want to. It's hard as a creator when somebody like DZ is in your life and he's there all the time, and he's right next to me. He's messaging me. I mean, there's a lot you guys don't know. I mean, I get off work on Monday, Wednesday. I got the chair. We've been here 2 hours. When are you going to get here? Hurry your ass up. Shit like that. Messages from DZ. Friday. What the hell's taking you so long? Don't you know how hot it is out here? Me and Ken have been sitting here holding seats for you. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff. I got all kinds of messages like that all the time. Just him being who he is. And that doesn't exist anymore. So, and I know that he's watching down and he'll be standing there. But when I look over in that chair and he's not there, it's gonna hurt. And I know he wasn't there all the time, but he was there a lot, especially lately. He liked being there. He liked being a part of it. He had a lot of fun with it. And we talked about a lot of stuff. For fuck's sake. I'm not going to cover my language up today. I'm a construction worker. You guys know that. I have his backpack at my house. I have, he asked us to wash his laundry. I bought him a wheelchair. All this stuff is at my house. I have his laundry. I have his backpack from the hospital. His laundry's all washed, obviously. I'll probably use his backpack this Friday. I'll probably bring all my stuff in, all my gear and stuff in his backpack, just so I can have a part of him with me on Friday. I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to eat. I don't even know where I was going. Oh. I got a goofy picture from DZ nobody's seen. It was the last few days that he was around. He sent me a picture and he just wrote boo underneath it. And he's... Excuse me. He's making this goofy face like, ooh, like that. And it says boo with a little ghost. and I'll post it here probably not today, but it's coming. He sent me a message, and I don't know why, I don't know where it came from, but DZ he had one shirt, and he probably had 100 of them, and it was a black shirt. DZ liked to wear black, and he I guess he just loved this brand of shirt, so he was real adamant about it, that I had to have the shirt. So he sent me a message that he ordered these shirts, and I'm like, what? Just out of the blue, I ordered these shirts. They didn't have the color in your size. I guess they didn't want me to look like a giant blueberry, or they didn't have blue in our size. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. I like black. I love black shirts. So I'm like, what the hell is he doing? Why is he sending me a shirt? I thought maybe there was something written on it. So literally days before he passed away, he sent me a text message. I got a text message, and it's a picture, because when Amazon comes to your house and they drop something off at your door, they take a picture of it and they send it to you. I'm sure you guys have all experienced this, that they send you a picture of your delivery at your door, so you know it was there. If it gets stolen, it's not their fault, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He sent a picture of a bag, and it said, happy birthday, or something. I gotta look back at the message. I think it says happy birthday or something like that. It wasn't even my birthday, it was just being him. It was a bag, and it had 7 black t-shirts in it. This is one of them. This is the exact shirt that DZ wore. So if you ever met DZ at the bar, he always wear a black shirt. This is it right here. They're real tight, super comfortable, really well made. He just wanted me to have 7 black shirts out of the blue. I don't even know why. They just showed up on my doorstep. Hey, Chingadares. Hey, Jam and Jelly. Fan. I went to the hospital. I sat with him. There's a lot to the story. There's a lot that's not gonna not be talked about, and then there's the stuff that we will talk about. Come close to the end. I was talking to him like, no, you got to stay. You got to get this done. You got to get better. You got to come home. I want you there at the bar with me. And he said, I believe the last things he said was, you're right. The next day, I went to work. I did everything I had to do. And that evening, I messaged him, how are we doing today, brother? And it was radio silence from then on out. And it took me, it took us, there was a few of us looking for him. A solid week to find him. None of that was easy. There were, Steve D was one of the people helping me. I don't want to sound selfish. I didn't want it to be me. I was preparing for the worst, but I was hoping with all my heart for the best. And I didn't want it to be me. I didn't want to be the one that found out what happened. But God damn it, he did it on purpose. He made sure it was me that figured it out. I know he did. It was me. I had the phone call. I'm the one who, he made sure it was me. It was like his last dig at me, like, here, this is it, motherfucker. This is, now you know. So. But I think I kind of needed to, one of these times I'm going to do this and I'm going to get, pasta sauce in my eyes. Alright, that's enough. We gotta stop. You know, I had it together. I made the video on Instagram. That I like totally bottomed out when I made that video on Instagram. Thank you to everybody in the Other Me Facebook group that captured all those pictures off the live streams. Because most of the pictures that are in that little thing I did on Instagram are from the pictures that were captured off the live streams. Thank everybody, all you creators, and everybody that's not a creator, that all of you that are part of the family, that watch the channel, that watch all the Vegas YouTubers that have all posted pictures and shared stories on your Instagrams and everywhere else. Thank you all so very, very much. You're all amazing. I really appreciate everything you guys have done. Like I said, I went and got my lunch and I was holding it together. As soon as we started talking, it all just came out. So it's good. Let's get this out of the way now, so that Friday when I'm on an actual live stream down on Fremont Street, we don't have this. Hi, Ange. So needless to say, if I would have tried to live stream yesterday, I had been a blubbering mess. I never would have got through it. So we'll fight tomorrow to see what we get. It's great to see you all today. Oh, I don't know, John. I'm just kind of holding together. I'm on a thread right now. You know what you do, and it's no excuse. It's no excuse, but comfort food whenever you're feeling bad. It's no excuse for me to eat this garbage, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It makes me feel better for a few minutes. Thank you, Teresa Bedford. You too, Gladys. You try and have a good day. Hi, Nolaya and Russell, Melba, Cleo, Sweet Caroline, Pat Drummond. I wasn't going to shout everybody out because it's just not that kind of live stream today. I went, hey, Terry Bell, hey, Reba, RFD 212, Monica Cole, Vegas to Cali staff, John Arsenal, Shanta, Renee Main. Thank you guys for being here, Jim Minehouse. For those of you who've never done a lunch with the other me, that's what we're doing today. I'm at work, and I don't turn my camera around because there's way too many trolls in the world, and I'm not gonna have that shit happen to my job. Hey, Rhonda, East Los champ, just me. Thank you for coming in, Jamal Sampson. But like I said, I wanted to do this now. Everybody could get out their, I've been watching, I don't know how to put it this way. I watched Angela's live stream. I watched Coach's live stream. I saw part of Chris's live stream last night. I've been in and out of everybody's live streams, but I haven't said anything because I didn't feel it was fair to the creator for their live stream to get bombarded with condolences for me, for DZ. You know, condolences to me for DZ. So I just watched. I quietly watched. I snuck in a quick, like, hello to Treaton on, she's probably going to kill me because she just know I'm live right now. On Angela's live stream the other day, almost at the end, but I watched Angela's live stream for a while. So I've been watching everybody's stuff. I didn't want to come in and get blasted right away with everything. So I decided to do this today at lunch so that tomorrow when I do Fridays, it doesn't happen all over again. I'm sure it's still going to happen. But I didn't want it to be as bad. Hey, Tony Jazz. What's up, Kino Kid? And I am going to say there are some bad players out there. You guys know what I'm talking about. Just watch out for that. Oh. Here's the other half of the sandwich. Hey, Grizz. Anyway, thank you all for popping in today for lunch. Oh. The sandwich is good, but the chips are ass. I'm not... I thought I liked Cool Ranch. I guess I didn't like them as much. Hey, LT. S. Johnson, Gambling Granny, Brian Forrest. Ron Van Heerden. Desert Deb, thank me for what? Oh, there's Treaton. Hi, Treaton. I just told everybody you were probably going to kill me because I wasn't, I didn't tell you I was going live. Gabriel DeLuna, Jacqueline, Betty Joe, thank you guys for stopping by for lunch. Hello, Mikey likes it. I'm sorry, Teresa. Hey, Judith Arden. And I love you guys, Summer Gerswald. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Treaton. I didn't know you were here. I just, while I was talking, I wasn't really looking at everything going by. Andrea Stack, thank you. Otterface. This is, I guess, when you document your life online, that you're going to come to these points while you're documenting your life, you're going to come to these points. It's just shitty it had to be this one, because, you know, you go back and you look at, I go back and I look at all those pictures like I posted today that were just, most of those are probably just from one live stream. But you go back and watch all those little moments, and then I mean, the realization hits you that that's gone. Now, what used to be something you expected every day that you took for granted is now a memory. So keep that in mind, guys. It's not, I don't know. It's rough. I'll put it to you like that. Hey, Bill Coleman. Thank you, Ange. I was talking to DZ's brother, and I said, you know what? It sounds kind of like a plug for the channel, but there's no other way to say it to him when I was telling him. I said, basically, if you ever want to visit with your brother, all you got to do is go to the channel. He's in probably hundreds of my videos, of my live streams. He's there. You can always go see him and say hi to him, and he'll live forever on YouTube. And I was telling his brother's in Ecuador, by the way. He's not even here. I was telling his brother everything about DZ from our perspective, from him sitting next to me every day, from him and I hanging out and the text messages, from the fact that he gained his own popularity from being in not just my live streams, but like up and our way, and just all the other creators that are down there. He's been in and out of everybody's live streams. He's in and out of a lot of people's videos, and his brother was so happy to hear that. You could hear it was like I had broken through a wall of his mourning the loss of his brother, that it kind of lifted him up a little bit, that DZ had come to his own status of kind of like popularity just because he had been in so many live streams that everybody knew who he was. Everybody wanted to say hi to him. And DZ used to come up to me all the time and say, hey, so-and-so came by and they recognized me, and he got a kick out of that. Anytime any of you would look at him and go, oh my God, you're DZ, he would, you don't even understand when you guys would walk away, or the next day, or whenever I was talking to him, he was so happy about that. And one day DZ and I were walking. It was after a live stream. It was after a Friday. We were walking. I used to park my car in the Neonopolis garage, and we were walking back to the car. And when we got across 4th Street, I told him, you know what, man, you're like a brother to me. There was a whole conversation around it, but I said, you're like a brother. I love you like a brother. And this is why I'm telling you to stop doing what you're doing and start taking a little bit better care of yourself. And when I said that, tears started running down his cheek. And one of the last things was in the hospital when I walked out. It was like the last interaction I had with DZ. It was a hug and him telling me he loved me. I never saw him again. But I'm gonna miss him. He was a great guy. But I'm glad that he was down. I'm glad that I got to spend the last 3 years of his life with him downtown. I was a nobody. Not that I'm somebody now. I'm still a relatively small channel. I was a nobody. Thank you, Chef Ungos. Love you too. I was a nobody. I was 100 subscribers maybe. I don't even know if I had 100 yet. Maybe 200. Maybe, I don't know. It wasn't that much. And I noticed this guy that called himself Downtown Dave on Instagram. I literally might have had 15 people on my Instagram, maybe 20. And I followed him on Instagram. And whoa, that was a thing right there. I followed DZ on Instagram, and then I messaged him about a picture, thought it was cool, and that's when it all started. We started talking back and forth. This was 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago. We started talking back and forth, just here and there about little things about downtown, and then he'd tell me about what he used to do. He was still working when I started talking to him. He was in gaming. He was in like the machines, like installing them, things like that. To my knowledge, it was something like that. It was one of the he like remodeled machines or casinos or something. So then we would talk back and forth on Instagram. I was growing a little bit. I was growing. You're talking. DZ was literally with me almost from the very beginning, and we would talk a little about this and that, and then we wouldn't talk for a while. He would go out of town to work on something, and then he'd come back and he'd hit me up, and we'd start talking again. And then one day, I started live streaming, and I was walking down Fremont Street. It was probably my, 4 or 5 live streams into live streaming, and there's this guy, and he's like real reserved, and he's standing there with a smile on his face, and I come walking up to him with the camera, and I go, "Downtown Dave?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I went to put the camera on him. He's like, no, put the camera on me. He didn't want to be on camera, and that was the very first time I caught him in a live stream. And then from that point on, his shyness kind of went. It went down a little bit, and then pretty soon he was sitting right next to me. It took all those years to get him out like that to be in the live streams with us and have become who he became. Florida Boy 813. Yeah, Florida Boy. I'm so sorry to hear that. I lost my mom a few years ago. That was also when I was supposed to be doing other things on YouTube. Sorry to hear that, Florida Boy. Hello, Navajo Indian. Armando Marquez. He was very shy, P Glove. Laura Hikes. Oh, Andrade. T Marie, thank you. Yes, he did, Miss Frog. Hello, Explorer with Brady. I know Rob Dell. He'll always be there. Right, Peggy L? Right, Bill Coleman, I agree. Oh my God. Number 70. I'm surprised I got through this sandwich. I didn't think I was going to do it. Hello, KSR. Sorry. I'm sorry for your loss, KSR. Hello, Carl Koskinen. You know, Ange, I checked make sure you weren't live before I went on today. I didn't want to do anything if you were live. Make sure I didn't get any crumbles on the shirt that DZ bought me. What a goofy thing. I never asked for it. I never said I needed t-shirts. I never, the conversation never came up. I just got 7 shirts one day. Hey, Philip Brown. Okay, Ange. Date nights are fun. Thank you, Treaton. Brian Bescheider, thank you. Sorry to hear that. Jonathan B., happy Thursday to you. Jerry Alford for South Carolina, wet here today. Oh, wet here. You're here for a good time. Hello, Vegas our way. Right, you never knew what he was going to do. Right, Kingfish? I'm going to have his picture put on one of them. One of the 7 shirts. I think there's 6 or 7. I don't know exactly how many. Hello, Boomer Tuber. Asian Ann 26. Thank you. Yeah, he's him and Mr. Uber causing mayhem. Hey, Steve Scott, Weedman the Great, 0140. Told you guys I was going to yell names out. DeVette Chambers. Thank you for coming in, Rhonda. Have a wonderful day. DZ planned everything for you to have the shirts and for you guys last week. Yeah, I know. I have to believe that. I really do got to believe that. Treating. Hey, DLVTT. What's up, Thomas? It's up and down, Thomas. Thank you, Brian Z. Jimenez Video Productions. Corey Metallic, how are you? So, like I said, I'll figure out some charities for Friday. Hello, Reneo. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie, you're to... Amber from Vancouver. Hey, Mark. Oh, thank you for coming in. He was sick, Paula. Hello, Don R. What? Those are questions we're never gonna get into. What, where, how? Those that's DZ's privacy. I'm not gonna intrude on that. Just rejoice in the fact that I got to know the guy, that he was my best friend outside of my family. That all the time I spent with him was 99.9% fun, and that he was one of the most caring, generous people that I've ever known. And we'll leave it at that. How he passed away, all that stuff is I'm not trying to be harsh right now, but it's really nobody's business. It's not. So just know that I love the guy, and that he loved all of you, and he loved being a part of all of this. He really, really loved being a part of all of this. And he loved to play Keno. And he loved to win big money. Holy crap, did he win money. So I'm not chastising anybody. I'm telling people that I'm not going to tell you how, because that's his family's business. You coming in here and expressing your feelings for a wonderful person, I appreciate. His family would appreciate it, and he would appreciate it. But I'm not chastising anybody. You got to understand something. When you make a comment like that about me chastising people, how many times that question has been asked to me in 2 days? One of the reasons why I wasn't even going to do the live stream today. Exactly, Melissa Miller. We're here to celebrate his life. Thank you, Kay Dizzle. Oh my God. Oh, are his pictures posted? That's great, El Cortez. I'll have to go in there and get a look at that. That's funny. That's pretty awesome. Hey, Wolf. Yeah, that's all I can ask, is that you remember how great he was. What an awesome spirit he was. How happy he was, how he treated everybody with respect and laughed and joked with everybody. Just the goofy stuff he did, the jokes he played. He was an amazing guy. He was one of a kind. Oh, thank you, Brian Forrest. Ooh. So, I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I got to vent out a little bit to you guys. Sorry. You guys were all victims to me venting. It was gonna happen eventually. I can't control it. I have my up and down moments. Yesterday I stayed home. I didn't turn the computer on. I turned the TV on. I probably hung around Instagram more than I should have, but I just kind of wanted to make sure that anything that was related to DZ got shared out on my wall, got shared out as a story. I even created a little thing on my Instagram that's just DZ alone with Anja's picture. Please kill the troll. really rude. What an ass. That was a terrible comment. That just kind of blew a hole in everything I was saying. Hey, Frank F. Palvey, how are you? Thanks for coming out. What a horrible thing to say. Wow. Some people really don't, that just goes to show you how bad humanity is sometimes. Crazy, right? Oh, Pete Globe, that was terrible. Wow. Can you believe people like that exist in the world? That's just serious. I mean, that was right? Remember him with a laughing sense of humor. Yeah, no, that was a rough one. I didn't expect. I expect trolls in live streams, but I don't expect trolls to go that far, and that was pretty rough. Thank you, January. You do, Pete Globe. You outnumber them. Oh. Well, guys, I'm glad I got to say hi and hang out with you for a minute. I got 15 minutes left on my lunch. I'm going to go ahead and finish up what I got to do. Thanks for coming out. Like I said, the gist, or the most of you that do most of the interacting during the live stream know the story now for Friday. We'll find some charities or something. I'll get the links to the mods, and the mods can throw those links up. So no, not expecting any super chats, no donations on Friday. I don't want it. I would never want to make money that way. So we'll donate money to charities that I think DZ would be behind. If for those of you that want to donate money, I thought there was a spider crawling down my door, but it wasn't. It was a shadow. So we'll do that, and I will see you guys all on Friday. Again, for those of you that are creators, those of you that come and watch this video later, if you have video clips, stories, pictures, anything of that nature, hit me up on Instagram. Send them to me there. Send them me to the theothermelv@gmail.com. theothermelv, LV for Las Vegas, at gmail.com. You can send clips there, pictures there, so that when I make the video of DZ, that'll probably be out next week, his dedication, and from me, I can add those. I can get those in there. So, but I'm going to go ahead and finish my lunch now. I got 15 minutes left, and then I have to go back in and go to work. And then I'm going to go home and figure out what I'm going to do from there. So, love you guys. Thank you all. Remember, DZ forever. Know what he did? He was the man. I'll see you guys on Friday.